Then on a random chance encounter, when I was visiting one of my friends from back home, I met her mutual friend, and he was the first Christian person that I'd ever met, really, and the first Christian friendship that I ever made. So I went along to a CU event at my uni. It was a pizza party. I roped him in with the pizza. The talk actually was about proof of the resurrection. I think that was really good for me as someone that was so used to living life very like logic and reason, and I need facts and proof. And I was immediately really interested, quite taken aback at the fact that there were so many facts and so many people have looked into this. So I first started reading just some of the accounts of Jesus' life with one of my friends from uni. I had, like I said, no frame of reference, didn't really know where to start, and I think that whole idea was very daunting. So to have someone go out of their way to offer to read through these accounts with me was really beneficial. I think I probably spent most of my life thinking that all religion was just a bit like, oh, fairy tale, you know, like, oh, surely this was just someone back then, a couple of hundred years ago or thousands of years ago, that just wrote down this one story and then they were like, okay, here you go. Yeah, and I think the first time that I really felt like, oh, here's some quite reasonable, well looked into, like historically accurate facts was when I first came to looking into Christianity and who Jesus was. Seeing the Bible as not just like one piece of literature, but instead, oh, this is many different books, there's many different authors, they're all kind of talking about the same person and the same thing. Yeah, that to me was really compelling. Once I'd accepted that it was all true, what was holding me back was definitely fear, I guess, of what my friends and family and what the people that I'd grown up with and had grown with would think of that. Yeah, it's a very, like, it's a life-changing thing. Obviously, it's the most amazing decision that I've ever made. It's very exciting to be the same world, but with a completely different outlook and a completely different perspective and a completely different relationship in my life.